Hi, good morning, V.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. Okay, would you kindly tell me what happened during your day today? What did you do?
Yeah.
Yes, what did you do today? Did you had
Um.
able to make, let's say, for example, make your homework, or you were able to help your parents? So what did you do?
I
Mm-hmm. I,
teacher.
what is that again? Come again.
I do my homework.
Okay, you do your homework. Then right after doing your homework, what happens next?
Yeah.
Did you help your parents prepare food?
Prepare food.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you help your parents to do that?
No.
Okay, no. So your parents just does it for you, right? Okay.
Yes.
So this time, V, we're going to have a new lesson. Okay. But of course, we did this one before. Okay. So all we need to do is we just have to refresh everything regarding this one. Okay. So it's all about, can you read the presentation, V? It's all about,
All about
yes,
back
can
to
you?
school.
Yes, back to school. So today is just still vacation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you are about to go back to school soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what preparation did you make in preparation to going back to school soon? So what do you think would be your preparation be? Did you prepared something? Like you need to read a lot, you need to actually one of the things that you are doing right now is having a tutor with me, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that's a preparation in preparation for your for coming back to school soon. When will be your school? When will be the opening of your school there in Vietnam? When it will be? Do you know the date when you are going to go back to school?
Yes.
Okay, when it will be? Is it August, this August, or is it September?
Uh, yes.
When it will be? It will be this August or September?
Oh.
Do you know it?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so when it will be? Is it September? Are you going to have a face to face or it's online at the same time?
Oh.
Do you know it? So okay, anyway, if you don't know the date when you are going to go back to school, it's okay. Okay? Again, so before we are going to start our lesson for today, let's try to understand our class rules. Number one, can you read our class rule number one again, V? Can you read this one, V?
Uh.
Say,
I,
okay,
uh.
can you,
Be on time.
very good. Okay, so that means, so just like what we are doing, we are entering the Skype on time. Okay, and of course, in going to school soon, because you are about to go back to school soon, so you should have to do this one also. Be on time. Okay, next rule.
Yeah.
Can you read the next rule?
True. Um.
Listen.
Listen to teacher.
Yes, just like in school, you should have to listen also with your teacher. Okay? Having a tutor, having me as your tutor, so you should have to pay attention and listen to me so that you can be able to learn a lot. Could it be okay, V?
Yeah.
Yes. And then the third one, having,
Uh, have,
have.
have fun.
Yes. So you just have to enjoy the rest of the class, right? And then I guess rule number four, you cannot do this one because of your signal. Okay. So I will not require you to open your camera. Okay. Because of the signal problem. Okay. Okay. Now moving on. So what would be the objectives that we have to learn this time? So for the vocabulary part, we are going to understand on how to demonstrate feelings and then some activities at school. And for the grammar, we have to demonstrate personalities with like, being, think, complex structure. Okay? And then in the pronunciation, so we are going to study the I
I,
sounds. Okay? Okay, now let's move on. For our warm up activity V, I'm going to ask you questions. Can you read this question for me, please?
yes.
How?
How do you feel when you back to school after holidays?
Yes. So again, you are in vacation. So we just have to consider that one that you are in a holidays or let's say you are in a vacation. And then how do you feel when you're back to school after your vacation? Okay. How do you feel that? Are you excited to go back to school?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it exciting to go back to school?
I go.
Are you excited to see your classmates one more time?
I happy and a little sad.
Okay, so you are happy and at the same time, what did you say again? Happy and
Happy and little sad.
what do you mean by that?
Little sad.
Happy and can you type that for me, please?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I have to wait for you. Ah, little sad. So why is it you feel little sad, B? What's the reason?
Mm,
Okay, you are happy and then you feel little sad. Why is it you feel little sad? Why?
or because I
Because I,
because I know more or because I can't cannot go out anymore.
oh, okay. So you cannot play with your friends anymore. So that's the reason why is it you feel sad. Okay? But of course, in school, you do have also friends in there, right? That you can be able to play with them. Okay? Okay, so do not be sad in going back to school. So I want you to be happy and enjoy and have fun in school. Okay, V?
Yes.
Okay, next. For our vocabulary in here, guess what pair of adjectives does its picture demonstrate? Again, we're done already discussing about adjectives, right? Okay. Picture number one. What can you say about picture number one, V?
Picture number one.
Yes. What can you say about the picture number one? Is the problem easy or hard?
smart, and too big.
Okay, again.
Oh,
Is it easy
big.
to solve or is it hard to solve or difficult to solve? Okay, actually, picture number one tells us that this student has difficulty in solving problem number one. But this, okay, or the teacher can be able to solve it very quickly. Okay, that's why it's easy, right? So if there is difficult question, there would also be easy question, right? Okay, so the word difficult is the negative, okay, of easy. Okay, easy is the positive adjective, difficult is the negative adjective, or we call that one the opposites, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this one. Picture number two. What can you say about this one? Okay, the rabbit can
The rabbit.
runs fast, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then the turtle is
Oh,
slow,
slowly.
right? So
As the
rabbit is faster than the
turtle.
turtle. Okay. So the the things that describes how fast is the rabbit is the so-called fasts. The word, the adjective that describes how this particular rabbit runs. So it's fast. And then this one is slow. So fast and slow, right? So the word fast and slow are what do we call that? The adjectives.
Adjective.
Okay, can you say it again?
Uh,
Add.
adjective.
Yes. Okay, again, let's go back to picture number one. Difficult, easy,
Easy.
fast,
Uh, slow.
slow. Very good. Okay, now let's try to go to picture number three. Okay, let's try to identify the hair of these girls. Okay, this one has what color of the hair?
Yeah.
What color of her hair?
Color hair.
The color
Uh,
of her hair is
brown.
brown. And then what about this one? What's the color of her hair? It's
Green.
blonde.
Uh, orange.
It's blonde, right? So
Yes.
brown hair and blonde hair. Okay? So it's the opposite. Okay? It's the opposite, or we can also say it's black hair and a blonde hair. So black hair is the opposite of the blonde hair. Okay. And then what they wear? The first girl wear, what color is this?
Green.
Green, okay, green shirt, while the other girl wears yellow
Yellow.
shirt, right? Okay, what about the skirt? The first girl wears blue shorts,
Mm,
right? And then the other girl wears brown skirt.
brown.
Yes. And then what about the other girl? The first girl wear
Green.
a green shoes,
Short.
while the other
Orange.
wears Yellow.
yellow suit,
Okay, boots, right? Okay, now again, easy, difficult, easy, fast, slow. Okay, brown, blonde, green, yellow, blue, brown, green, yellow. Okay, so those are all adjectives because it describes something. What it describes? Okay, it describes colors, it describes textures, okay? It describes a certain thing, right? It describes how fast is that particular animals would be. So that is adjectives. Okay, picture number 4. What can you say about the picture number 4, V?
hello,
Hello? Yes, what can you say about picture number 4?
picture number 4,
Yes. Okay, the boy
boring,
in here is
boring,
sad, right?
yes,
Okay, and the other boy is
happy,
happy. So that's the opposite. So if we are sad, then there would also be happy. So the words sad and happy are all adjectives,
chat,
right? Okay, now let's try to understand the following now. So look at this picture. How can we describe this picture, V? This picture shows
sure,
terrible. Can you say it, V?
yes, terrible,
Yes. So look at the picture. So it shows that it's terrible. What about the picture in here? It shows that
busy,
busy. What about in
easy,
here? So the picture shows that the person is
is, tired, tired,
tired. Again?
tired,
Yes. And then the picture in here would be
hey,
in
interesting,
interesting. Okay. Again, the word terrible, the word busy, the word tired, the word interesting are all adjectives because it describes something. Okay? Next. What about this picture? She feels.
yeah,
Okay, can you read this one, B? She feels
APOs,
sleepy.
play, P,
Sleepy.
sleepy,
Yes. What about this one? He is
he is, um,
angry.
angry,
Yes. What about this person? He is
oh,
ner
there are ne-
nervous.
nervous,
Again,
nervous,
nervous. Okay. And what about this person? He is
he is
happy.
happy,
Okay. Can you read this one again? One is, okay, can you say these words again? B, say,
uh, terrible, feels
continue. Yes.
tired, interesting, sleepy, angry, nervous, happy,
Okay, what do we call these words now, V? We call these words as
Toy.
We call this as ad.
F or
Okay,
adjective.
adjectives again. Adjectives.
That
Okay, now, so what are adjectives now? So can you read this one, please? An adjective
an adjective
is a word
is the is a
word
word that
that
describes a noun or pronoun, such as person, place, thing, or idea.
yes. So an adjective now describes a noun, describes a pronoun. So when you say a noun, it's a name of a person, it's a name of a place, it's a name of a thing or an idea. So when you say pronoun, that replaces the noun. Like for example, he, she, it. Okay, I, you, they, we. So those are pronouns. Okay, now to give you more understanding of what are and adjectives can be
Yes,
color.
I think I learned this lesson already.
Yes, okay. So we already learned this one in the past, right? But
Oh,
we are just going to go back in here, okay? We are just going to review it, huh? Okay. So, can you tell me an adjectives can be all of this, right? Can be color, can be size, can be shape, can be taste, odor, texture, sound, number, and weather. So all of this, we call this as, what do we call
because
this one be? Adjectives.
at or adjective
Yes, okay. Now, can you tell me an example of adjective if we are talking about color? Can you give me B?
color black,
Yes. Okay, black. Aside from black, what else?
blue,
Blue, okay, and so
orange,
on and so forth. What about, can you give me an example of a size? Can you type your answer, please? Okay,
big,
size. Okay, can you
little.
type that? Can you type? Type your answer, B.
Yes,
Okay. So when we are talking about the size, it's big. Very good. So this one is correct. Aside from big, it's little. That's correct also. Aside from little, what else? Can we say large is considered to be a size? Can we consider large as size? Yes or no?
yes,
Yes, okay. Just like, for example, when we say, I saw a large and long snake. Okay, look at this example V. I saw a large and long snake. What do you think would be the adjectives that had been used in that sentence? I saw a large and long snake. What are the adjectives, B? We are telling the size, right?
yeah,
Okay, can you look at the chat box? I sent you a sentence. I saw a large and long snake. Now, can you tell me what are the adjectives? So we have two adjectives in there. And what are those? Can you
uh,
type your answer, please? Okay,
uh,
I saw a large and long snake. What are the adjectives?
or adjective, large,
And
long,
yes, very good. Okay, so large, long tells a size, right? So we are talking about sizes, large and long. Okay? Okay. Then what word we describe that is large and long? What word we describe about large and long, which are adjectives? What word is that we are describing that is large and long?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me, V? What are or what is the word that we describe which is large and long?
Large and long.
Yes. In the sentence, I saw a large and long snake. So what is that word that describes large and long?
Large
What word
and
is that? So it describes the snake,
oh.
right? Okay, the
Yeah.
snake is, what's the size of the snake? Large and long, right? So snake is, okay, when we say snake, what is that? Is it a noun or a pronoun?
Now
Very good. Okay, so snake is a noun. Why is it a snake is a noun? Because
because
it's a name of
are the
a
F
animal.
O.
Yes. Okay, snake is an animal, right? Okay. Okay, what about this one? Okay. I sent you a sentence. She is pretty. Okay. Can you tell me what's the adjective? Can you type your answer? She is pretty. Okay,
Oh,
kindly type your answer, V. She is pretty.
she is
What's
ready.
the adjective? Yes. So
Adjective
the
ready.
other, yes, pretty. Okay. So the other term for the word pretty is beautiful, right? Hey, can you type your answer, please? So you answered pretty, and that's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what word we describe pretty? What word we describe pretty? She is pretty. So what word we describe about pretty? So what word is that? Can you type the word V that we describe pretty just
Ready.
like the snake, right? So snake is the one that describes large and long. So in this sentence, she is pretty. So what we describe about the word pretty?
Oh,
Okay, can you type your answer, please?
her answer.
Okay, type your answer. So
Red.
what word we describe pretty?
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. She is pretty. So what word we describe pretty? Just like in the sentence, I saw a large and long snake. So the one that we describe about large and long is a snake. But in the sentence, she is pretty, what we describe? Okay, we describe about she, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, she is a noun or a pronoun? Is she a noun or a pronoun?
Now pronoun.
A pronoun. Very good, V. Okay. Aside from she, we have pronouns he, pronoun it, pronoun they, pronoun we, pronoun you, right? So those are all pronouns. Okay, I still a pronoun. Did you understand, B?
Yes.
Okay, so that's color, that's size. What about shape? Can you give me an example of a shape? Can you give me an example of a shape? B?
tree,
Yes, shape. So
uh,
like boxy, oval, round, square, triangular. What else? When we are talking about shape. Okay, if we are talking about shapes, those are adjectives. Okay?
yeah, perfect.
Okay. Okay, can you give me an example of a shape aside from the one that was written in here? Can you give me another one? Okay, we can say like her face is round. Oh, very good. So you were able to give me a sentence. Okay, now tell me in your sentence, her face is round. What is the adjective? In your sentence, her face is round. What is the adjective?
Yeah,
So what's the adjective, V?
adjective,
The
round,
adjective is round. Okay. So what is that round? Hmm? So what word we are talking about? Round. What we describe, V.
bright,
Again.
bright,
Okay, just
per,
like just a while ago, we described the snake. We described the pronoun she. Now in this one, what word we describe? The word round. We describe, okay,
no,
choose. Her face is round. So what is that round? What is that round that we describe? It's the,
is the round,
what is that round? In your sentence, her face is round. What is that round? It's round face, right? So the one that we described round is face. Okay? Got it, V?
yeah,
Okay, now face, which is the one that we describe round, face is a noun or a pronoun. Is
now,
face a noun? Very good. Okay, going back to our lesson now. So again, we can also say taste, odor, texture, sound, number, and weather. Okay, again, let's try to go back in here again. Okay, so these are all examples that we can see a lot of adjectives. Now, can you tell me from here up to here are the adjectives? Number one. What's the adjective?
yeah,
Okay, what's the adjective in number 1B?
adjective,
Yes, a little boy fell into the river. So what's the
little,
adjective? Again,
little,
very good. And what it describe? Little what?
little, boy,
Very good. So we describe the boy. That boy is little. And now boy is a noun or a pronoun. Is boy a noun or a pronoun? V?
uh, now,
Very good. Okay, next. Sentence number 2. He had a difficult test today. So what's the adjective?
today, adjective,
Yes. He had a difficult test today. So what's the adjective? I hope you can still
uh,
remember just a while ago we discussed about
difficult,
ease. Very good. So adjective is difficult. And what word it describe difficult? What is that difficult thing? It's the,
is the uh difficult test.
Very good. So, test. So, we describe about a test which is difficult. Next, John and Martin are good friends. What is the adjective be?
Yeah.
What is
Uh,
the adjective?
energy water.
Again,
Energy
John and
water.
Martin are good friends. I can you have to drink water?
Yes.
Okay, yes you may, and then come back soon, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
Hello.
Hello? Okay, let's go back. B. Okay.
Yes.
Now, in sentence, John and Martin are good friends. What is the adjective in this sentence?
Good friend.
Okay, good. Very good. So good is an adjective. And what it describes? It describes about
Friends.
friends. Very good. So friends is a noun or a pronoun?
Or now.
Noun. Very good. Okay. So we just have to we already done this one. So I guess you already understood what it's all about and adjectives because you were able to identify an adjectives in the sentence. Now let's proceed to the opposite adjectives. Okay, V, can you read this one again? Say
Or
opposite
opposite. Adjective.
adjectives. Yes. So what are those opposite adjectives? So these are, if we have slow, we have fasts, right? Okay. So what's the opposite of slow? What's the opposite of slow, V?
Or fast.
Very good. What's the opposite of thick? The
Thing.
opposite of thick is
Um.
thin. Okay, can you say it? Thin.
Thing.
Okay. What's the opposite of straight?
Or curly.
Curly. Very good. If you have a straight hair and some should have or some has or have a curly hair, right? Okay. Well, if we have light, so the opposite of light is heavy, right?
Have
Okay. And then if we have loose, the opposite of loose is tight.
time.
Yes, okay. Let's do this one more time. Can you give me the opposite of fast? What's the opposite of fast? V, what's the opposite of fast?
Fast.
Yes,
Or
fast.
slow.
Very good. What's the opposite of thick?
Thing.
Very good. What's the opposite of curly?
Strength.
Okay, straight. Okay, straight. So that's curly. What's the opposite of heavy?
Or tired. A heavy light.
Light. And what's the opposite of tight? Tight is
A
loose.
loose.
Okay, loose again.
Loose.
Loose. Okay.
Loose.
Can we do that one? Can we type all of that? Can you give me the opposites of the following words? Okay, just have to wait for me, huh? Give me the opposite of, okay, this one. Then the second one would be like this. Okay, for a while, V, I am typing the opposite of one. Okay, for the moment. Okay. Okay. V, there on the chat, kindly answer Give me the opposites of the following words. Can you type your answer, please?
Yes.
Can you do that? Okay. Give me the opposite of that. Number one, it's tight. Two is fast. Three is curly. Four is thin. And five is heavy. Okay. So number one is, okay, what's your answer in number one, V? Okay, fast, slow, that's correct. Curly, that's straight, that's correct. Thin, thick, that's correct. Heavy, light, that's correct. Okay. What about tight? What's your answer in tight? You
Yeah.
forgot? Do you know what's the opposite of tight?
Uh, tight.
Yes,
Oh,
tight. So the opposite of tight
I don't.
is, again?
I don't remember.
Okay, so the opposite of tight is like that. Okay. Okay, wait. Have you seen it? So the opposite of tight is loose, right? Okay, V?
Yes.
Okay, now let's try to use them in a sentence. Can you use the first one, okay, like for example, can you use the okay, I'm going to use the fasts and then give me the opposite of fast. Use that in a sentence. Like for example, okay. So the rabbit runs fast. So that's my example D, okay? Now give me the opposite of slow of fast. That's going to be slow, right? Now can you use slow in the sentence? So my sentence was the rabbit runs fast. So I use the adjective fast. Now this time I want you to use in the sentence the word slow. Okay, in order to complete the opposite of fast, which is slow. Can you do that, V? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do that? Can you make a sentence with the word slow?
Oh, lost.
Okay, my sentence was the rabbit runs fast. Now look at the picture in our previous exercise. The turtle runs. How the turtle runs?
Run. The rabbit runs fast.
Is the turtle runs fast?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The turtle, it's slow, right? So the turtle is
Slow.
Yes. Can you type that one, please? Okay, I have to make a changes with this because this one is not runs, but the rabbit is. Can you type your answer, V? The turtle is
Yeah,
V. The
the type
turtle is
is the turtle is
is
uh
slow, right? Okay, so the word slow is an adjective. It describes the rabbit, the turtle, right? Can you type that, V? The turtle is slow. Can you type that? Okay, write that, V, right?
yeah,
So that it completes the opposite, which is fast and slow. Okay, can you write that, V? Type that one on the chat box. The turtle
yeah,
is slow.
yeah,
Do you know how to spell turtle? Okay, do you know how to spell turtle, V?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. So this one is correct, but of course, don't forget to put a period, huh? Okay, at the end. So the turtle is slow. Again, what's the opposite of fast? What's the opposite of fast, V? Can you tell me the opposite of fast? So the opposite of fast is
Slow.
very good. Okay, now I'm going to use the word curly or the adjective curly in a sentence, and you have to use straight in the sentence, okay? Okay. So her hair is curly. Okay. So that's my sentence. V. Her hair is curly. Okay. Can you give me the opposite of curly? Use that in a sentence. Okay. Can you read my sentence, V? Her hair is curly. So give me the opposite of curly. So the opposite of curly is straight. So use that in a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do it?
Oh, oh,
Yes, so
you,
her hair is curly. So that's my sentence. I use adjective curly and then use the opposite of curly in your own sentence. So that would be straight. Can you type that, V? Type your answer, please. Write your answer on the chat. So we can also say,
oh, I'm so sorry. Her,
so we can also use that. She has a curly hair. So that would also be correct.
yeah,
So the opposite of curly is straight. Can you make that? Can you make a sentence with the word straight?
straight.
Yeah, straight. Maybe you can name a person. Let's say, for example, Maria has a straight hair. So that's a sentence, right? Or we can also say, she has a straight hair. Or you can also say, okay, her hair is straight. Can you write that on the chat box, B, using the word straight? Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to wait for you. Type. Write on the chat box. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, once you're done, okay, she has a straight. Oh, what she
String.
has? She has a straight. What is that
String.
straight? Okay, can you edit that one? That's correct. Okay, very good. So this one is correct. Okay, that's good. Okay, so again, what's the opposite of curly? The opposite of curly is, what's the opposite of curly, V?
Yeah.
So what's the opposite of curly? Okay, you have to say it to me. So opposite of
Straight.
curly is straight. Very good. Okay, next. Okay, I have to use thin and then you have to use thick. Okay? Okay. Okay, that's my sentence. I have a thin skin. Okay, can you read my chat, B? I have a thin skin. So give me the opposite of thin.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the opposite of thin? It's thick.
Thin.
Okay, thick. So you have to use the word
Thick.
thick in a sentence. Okay, can you type? Write your answer, V.
Yeah.
Okay. Sentence using the word thick. Okay, can you type that, V? Type your answer, please. Type your sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to wait for you. Okay, I have a thick hair. Very good. Okay, so this one is correct. Okay, next. Last is heavy. I have to use the word heavy and you have to use light. Okay? Okay. Okay. So I use the word heavy. And then what's the opposite of heavy? Okay, use that one in a sentence, B. Can you write that? Can you type that on the chat? So that truck has a heavy load. So what's the opposite of heavy? What's
Yeah.
the opposite of
Have.
heavy?
Oh.
So that truck has a heavy load. Oh, sorry, I have to. Okay. So I have to edit the word truck. It's T-R-A-U, T-R-U. Okay, it's truck. The truck has a heavy load. Okay, can you write your answer, V? Can you type your answer, please?
Time and sorry.
Yes, so the truck has a heavy load. So what's the opposite of heavy?
heavy.
Yes. It's light, right? Okay, so can you use that in a
Yeah,
sentence? Light. Are you done? Okay, can you write
mm,
your answer, V?
mm, yes,
Okay, so the truck has a heavy load. So the opposite of heavy is light. So how are you going to
yeah,
use that in a sentence? Are you done?
yeah,
Okay. So she has a light hair color. Okay. So this one is correct also. Okay? Okay. So do you have questions, V? Do you have any questions so far before we have to say
no,
goodbye? Because it's already
no,
time now. So you don't have any more questions. Okay, so next meeting, we will be going to continue discussing other opposite adjectives. Okay, so we're done already with the words slow, thick, straight, light, and loose. So next time, we are going to do 10 sets of opposite adjectives. Okay? So, do you have
okay,
questions? No
no,
questions? Okay, if you don't have any more questions, so bye for now. We'll see you again next time, B. Bye bye.
bye bye.
Okay.